This video is a tribute to Warreen, Balkcom, Iozzia, who I also named Mamai, because what do you call a mother-in-law? Our relationship was a unique one. There were constant wit battles going on between us, so much so that many times you would tell me, go on, leave, you were too tired for it, but I know that you enjoyed each and every moment. One thing that I think all of us here know about you is that you are constantly thankful throughout your life and each and every day. What a joy it was each morning to wake up at 6:30 with you and to go down and to get your coffee. And heaven knows I'm the only one who could make the coffee the right way. You constantly thanked us each and every morning, each and every evening for taking care of you, for spending time with you. Your life exuded thankfulness to others. It's my desire today to pass on that thankfulness to many of those who, through the years, meant so much to you and invested so much in your life. You would want them to know, or to say, thank you for all that you've done and for all the ways that they have served you throughout these last 10 years that we've had the opportunity to have you living with us. 2 months after Ted passed away, Shelley Murray entered our lives. Well, not really our lives, but Mamai's lives. But over the years, she entered ours as well. Shelley, as you all have now met, was her friendly visitor. Every Friday afternoon, Mamai looked forward to the 3 p.m. visit from Shelley. The dogs did too. They would be down and greeting her just as eagerly and enthusiastically. Thank you, Shelley, for investing and loving her as a friend. And thank you for being our friend. Over the past 10 years, Mamai's had the privilege of having Visiting Angels as the organization which oversaw her. Through the years, we had excellent aides. The one criteria had to love the dogs, and many were turned away when that love was not made evident. Many of the aides became like family, but none more so than Erica. Erica joined us 6, 7. She quickly became part of the family. She was the Saturday and Sunday aide who faithfully served us throughout the years. Mama looked forward to the weekends, and at the end of each week she would say, "Is Erica coming?" with that big smile on her face. Erica, you were there and you entered into our family and into the celebration of her life. Thank you for your many years of service and dedication to her. We count you as a friend. Vigil family, wow, what can we say? We are humbled by the way that you served and loved her over these past years. You adopted her for all the holidays. Many of the times when we would be traveling so that we could see my family, you were there making her part of yours. Robert, thank you for leading your family and wanting them to have a grandmother locally to interact with. Thank you for encouraging your family to adopt and love her as their own. Mama enjoyed the entertainment that Robert brought. Not only entertainment, but his engaging her on wit battles as well helped to pull the pressure off of me at times. Laddie, thank you for loving her. I'll never forget, about 2 years ago as I was working in my office, I saw the pizza delivery guy go by, and I thought, well, that's odd. Who's getting pizza downstairs? She never does that. Then I learned later that it was actually you, and you had come to have lunch with her, and you had brought her favorite anchovy pizza. Thank you for loving her and taking that time out of your schedule to spend time with her. Abigail and Cassidy, thank you for the love that you showed toward her and in sharing your holidays with her and sharing your life and your accomplishments. She loved to hear the stories. The annual pumpkin carving contest was always a big highlight. The biggest event of the year was the egg judging. And as you can see here, Robert proudly displayed his family's egg. However, Robert always seemed to have an agenda to forward certain eggs in front of Mamai, always that year's designated winner. Somehow, I don't think she was always convinced that his was the winning egg. She loved each and every one of you Thank you for showing your love towards her. Even Annie got in on the hugging. Robert and Charlene and family, thank you for how you served us in Mama's last days. That you would release Charlene so that she could serve us in the last days of Mama were priceless. Thank you, Charlene, for helping us walk through those final days. They were priceless and precious moments. The vigils really entered our life through Joni. Joni moved in with us about 9 years ago. I don't think she knew what she was getting into. On the other hand, I don't know if we knew what we were getting into. But immediately, Joni had a love and affection for Mama. She loved her as her own grandmother. Who could ask for more? Joni would normally take the Saturday and Sunday wake-up routine with Mama. Once getting her settled on the couch, it was always time for her beloved coffee. Many a mornings you would find them downstairs, normally cackling, as they were looking up some topic. I guess once a teacher, always a teacher. Joni, thank you for the countless ways that you served Mama and us throughout these years. We so appreciate all that you have done, and we cherish your friendship. Oh, and thanks for all the practical ways you serve as well. Mama loved animals, and as you can see here, she stole our 2 chocolate labs, Elio and Kuta. I believe there's also a saying that when you're married, you can look like your spouse, or perhaps you can look like your pet, or vice versa. Mama loved to party, and Elio loved to join in. However, I don't think it was the wisest choice to risk life or limb here for a treat. And finally, Jeannie, thank you for sharing your mom with me these past 10 years. Thank you for the countless ways you loved and served her and looked out for her over all their years, but especially in these that we've had to share together. It has been my joy and privilege to share these past 10 years with your mom. Thank you for sharing her with me and all of us. Mama, we all love you. Thank you for loving us. See you later, alligator.